Welcome to another episode of The Locker Room. We are happy you're here. If you are not subscribed to the channel, all the boys ask, simply hit the subscribe button. If you're listening on audio, make sure you're following us on those audio channels. We have a massive week of NFL football coming up. Before we get there, here are the Week 5 standings, the records from last week, the records for the season total going on right now. Delanie, we'll get some answers from Delanie because he's been to the top of the mountain apparently. For the NFL slate this week, we got Dallas at Carolina, Seattle at Jacksonville, Detroit at Kansas City, Buffalo and Atlanta, Chicago at Washington, San Francisco at Tampa Bay. Boys and ball, camaraderie, the locker room. We are here. Let's have a show. All right, the locker room is presented by.
It's presented by.
We all right?
Yeah, we good. We good.
Okay.
We're good.
Locker Room is presented by the FanDuel Sportsbook, the number one sportsbook in America. And before we get into things, we just want to remind you guys that gambling is for entertainment, and FanDuel always has your back with tons of responsible gaming tools to make sure your play stays fun and stress-free. Check out FanDuel.com/RG or the responsible gaming section in the app to learn more about staying in control of your game.
Sunday Night Football, Jared Goff and the Lions, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Now, of course, you got a whole day of NFL football to tap in with, but FanDuel's here to make that Sunday night matchup a little bit sweeter with a 30% same-game parlay profit boost token.
So how do you think this game is going to play out? Think Jared Goff goes nuclear against the Chiefs defense, parlay a Jared Goff anytime touchdown score, the over in his passing yards, and the Lions win? Think the Chiefs walk away with the W, parlay the Kansas City Chiefs win with the over on Worthy's receiving yards and the over on Patrick Mahomes touchdowns?
Just whip out your crystal ball, see the game unfold, and cook up those picks with FanDuel. Don't just don't forget to drop that 30% same game parlay profit boost token.
Download the app at fanduel.com/bussin to get started. Now, hold on here.
What you looking for?
I'm looking for the thing that says that the boys are 2-0 in the last 2 weeks in our parlays.
No.
Thursday Night Football parlays. Buddy, I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to Clump out there. He's over there cooking a lot of the times. We have our inputs here and there, but Clumpy, got to give you some credit, man. It's been unbelievable.
Thursday Night Football. The boys will be streaming the Thursday night matchup this week, so check that out. Again, 2-0 in the last 2 weeks with our parlays. The one last week hit in the first half. So
it was a full game parlay. And it only took 30 minutes.
Yes.
A lot of guys want to play for 60. We decided to play for 30.
Now the next question we have, Delanie Walker.
What up?
I've been at the top. I've been at the bottom. Now I'm at the top. My shoes are glues.
Look at here, man. This is football. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta tell you how football works, then you in the wrong sport. Shit happens every Sunday. It's ups and downs. You know what I mean? You never know what's gonna happen. Yep. And I've been picking the best teams possible, but they've been going out there. Coaching has let me down.
Oh.
It's been coaching, okay?
It's been coaching.
It's been coaching. Key plays, right? They're not going for twos, missing field goals when they should be. Just run the ball in the end zone, man. Let's do that.
Easy. Yeah, just get 7 instead of 3.
So you get it.
Yes.
So look.
Score more points than the other team.
Look, it looks bad right now, right?
It looks really bad.
It looks bad. But if y'all watch the show, prior years, y'all know I never fall short of being a champion.
All right.
Here's what worries me for you.
Great speech. Any given Sunday.
Monday afternoon, I sat there and I was talking to the boys. You were 0-5 before the Chiefs-Jaguars game. And I thought to myself, the best thing for Delanie is for the Chiefs to win. Because if you go to 0-6, that's rock bottom. You can only go up from there.
Nah.
You're a guy that's got to hit rock bottom before he gets back up to the top.
No, 1-5. I've been there before.
I need you at your base camp.
Listen, 1-5. I've been there before and still went to the playoffs.
Positive news. You fade Delanie, you're up.
True.
You fade Delanie, you were 5-1.
That's a good.
There's different ways to spin this.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all should go against every bet I choose so y'all can fade me.
I'm just talking about the commenters out there. Delanie don't know what he's talking about. Great.
They never say that out there about me. That comes from Willie Will mouth.
All my burners.
Yeah.
My burners on
they
YouTube.
don't talk about the meal like that. They know the meal gonna get that.
Where's the 18th best gambler in Nashville?
You know, man, he got arrested.
Damn.
No shit. What happened?
Feds ran up in his
Oh
shop.
my God.
I can't speak on it.
That's what happened this past week?
I don't know when he got it. I can't speak on it.
Right.
I
yeah, it's
cannot
still an
speak it.
ongoing case.
But you see, my man got locked up, and you saw everything start going down.
So where do you go now? Do you have like the 17th, the 19th best gambler?
You know, I've been making calls, man. You know, trying to reach out to some plugs and see which guys I can trust. You know what I mean? Make sure they ain't running no illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Can't have that.
We do
you
everything
know.
by the book here.
Yeah,
at
we
Bussin'
do
With The Boys.
everything by the book,
No
man.
doubt.
Can we talk about the biggest headline coming out of the weekend?
Go ahead.
How'd the championship game go? Flag football. Clay Matthews.
Boys, we lost.
Oh, no.
Hey.
Did you make it to the championship?
Yeah, we made it.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
so
You lost?
We lost. Hey, Thursday we had an incredible practice. Incredible. Felt so good. We went in there Saturday in the semis, spanked them. It was a close. We played a team we had played earlier in the season. We only won 27-20. Coaches made some adjustments. Players showed up. Huge stops on defense. Everyone played. Felt great going into the championship. Get there a little early. This other team, we split the series 1-1. Really well coached team. Hey, we're up by 6 with 12 seconds left. All we got to do is pull the flag. Clock's going to run out. Coach's son, he runs it in. We miss about 7 flags. They score, so it's tied up. We give up the extra point as well, and they pretty much hit a walk-off, extra point to win the game. So we lost by
They
1
stormed the
point.
field. Parents stormed the field.
Parents, they're happy when they beat me because, we've kind of been having some success, no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I'll tell you the worst part. So
Just little kids going by
so
Clay.
after-
Yeah,
right, hitting the
Fortnite thing.
gritty on me and stuff. So after the game too, this is probably the first year where I feel like the kids are at the age, it's a kindergarten level, 6U, but it's true. Where we play to win, and the kids understand, like, you put in the work, like, that there's a payoff. And so they were so distraught after the game. I was just telling Mitch, I got down on a knee to talk to him. Bro, I start getting emotional in front of him. I start tearing up and stuff. And like, people are like, oh, it's just kid. I'm like, bro, it means so much to them. And it meant something to me. Well, I was pissed that we lost, but I started getting emotional. And man, we just came up short. But we're gonna be back next year. Hey, the worst part though, not everyone got to play in the championship game. Judgment call. I made a decision that we're gonna go get it. My email, right now I'm dealing with a lot of moms out there who want my head. So not only did we lose, I got to deal with that. I got to look at my son. He's looking at me, just rolling his eyes like I didn't do enough.
Well, he didn't play him?
Oh, my son
You
played.
know his son
Yeah,
played.
Clay made a judgment call and said,
The
Will
game
Matthews is in this thing the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game was tight. He
Hold
needed
on,
all of his
hold
best.
on.
What he
But,
thought
hey, I
was
thought
the
my
best.
son-
rules, though.
I'm sorry?
I thought it was rules that everyone had to play. Everyone has to step
no,
on the field.
Not everyone has to
more of an
play.
unwritten rule.
And I probably could have managed expectations better. I know at the beginning of the year, the first thing I said is, when you bring everybody up, like, hey, we're here to have fun. I said, we're here to win. And how we win, we're going to have fun. We're going to be attentive. We're going to practice. We're going to work hard. But I think, some parents on top of the loss and seeing, and as a parent, I understand, some of these kids didn't play. So now I'm kind of taking my lumps as well, not only with the loss, but with parents. So
Fan base calling for a coaching change.
Public enemy number. No, they ain't calling for a coaching change because they know, hey, we're on the up and up. But, we might have to,
Cut a
Well,
coach.
they paid.
Well,
They pay, right?
Well, yeah, they pay to play.
Yeah, so
Pay to
that's
play.
why I want my kid to play.
I didn't pay. They pay.
Delanie president. Yeah.
They pay for many. I mean, we put our kids in sports for many reasons, to develop them, to grow, and they absolutely get that. But we're talking the championship game. I'm going for it. I'm trying to win for the team. Do you know what I'm saying?
No,
I
feel
I'm
it.
curious if I can ask you guys, do we feel good if we play everybody but we get our asses kicked? Or do we try and go for it, try and win, be unapologetically competitive, and we fall short? But not everybody plays. So
I'm going for the dub.
But did you tell the parents this? See, that should have been a meeting you should have had with the parents the day before the
how
game.
am I-
Communication's key.
It's
yeah,
key.
I agree with
And that's
you.
what I'm saying. Perhaps I could have managed expectations better, but at the beginning of the year when I said, "Hey, this is what we're doing," and we're a good enough team to where we had some close games, we had some big wins. Everybody plays, even if some play more than others. But in the championship game, it was back and forth all game, and there There was no time for that. So, I mean, like I said, I apologize to these parents because from a parent's perspective, I understand where they're coming from, but I hope they understand where I'm coming from. And then we can agree to disagree on what's the right age to go for it. What's the right age to teach the kids? It's about winning. We're not in this to participate. This is a meritocracy. That's how I teach my kid. No, I'm telling you, that's how I raise my kid.
I feel that.
And he's all about it. He lives
love.
it. I was wearing a Packers sweatshirt this morning. He's like, I'm going to play in the NFL. I said, let's go. So it's okay. It's okay that you finish second. It's okay if we participate. So, I get I can be a lot in that regard, but I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. It's just I'm having to take my lumps right now.
But I see where you come from, because how we grew up, you didn't have to play those kids that we didn't consider maybe the most talented kids on the field, right? We didn't have to play them. They was like, yeah, they knew, like, long as we win, I could say I was a champ. Like, they didn't care. But nowadays, this new generation, they like, my kid, I don't care how sorry my kid is. He needs to be in the game. You know what I mean? Even though you're going to cost us a championship.
But listen, the reality is, like, I got them in, all these players, as much as possible. But I do understand when you're coming over the sideline after every touchdown or defensive stop, whatever it may be, and their parents are like, just wait your turn, just keep cheering. Like, I get it. From a parent's perspective, I get it. I completely understand. But all bets are off in the championship. We're going for it. We're trying to win this thing. Everybody's in. And we all got amazing NFL coaching, expertise. I'm just saying, it's the reality of it. Like, their parents volunteering. And I'm out there up till midnight creating new plays, missing Thursday streams because, hey, the kids got to put together a new game plan each and every week.
Streams, So and we were okay with it because you were going for a championship.
But since I didn't,
we're a results-based program.
And look, also it's like, you're paying for your kids to play, but you're paying for growth. Is your young man, is he a better young man after the season? Sometimes the growth, it ain't a straight line. You're
It's never a straight line.
And this is
you're gonna be told no.
They're all hitting
Peaks
me.
and valleys
They're all
in
hitting
growth.
me that they're disappointed that their son or daughter didn't get to play because of development should be more important. Well, we're developing in practice. We're developing. You may not be getting all the game reps, but shoot, when I was a kid, my dad didn't play me like if I wasn't deserving of playing. So I know people are gonna like, oh, you're too cutthroat. They're just kindergartners. But tell me then when the right age is to where we start playing to win and we invest in it, and we're not just out there to have participation trophies.
I mean, I played tackle football at 8 years old.
Same here.
They was like, "You not good enough. Simple on the side." I mean, not me, but.
Don't worry, Delanie.
Two things I think we're going to just coach the result. Obviously, you just tell the parents before, listen, this is the championship game. Not everybody, and bring up all the parents, the good parents and the bad parents.
Can I interject real quick? Okay.
Yeah.
When we played the semifinal game, I had the same mentality. My dogs are gonna go. We're gonna go get this. We played very well. Scored 40 points. They scored 20. I was able to get all my kids in there. So it's not like these kids didn't play the entire year. Like they got playing time, just not as much. It's just the championship game. I think you add a loss on top of a group mentality because there's about 4 kids who didn't play, and then it falls back on me. So I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, I mean, I would just tell the parents, listen, the championship game, we don't know how the score is going to go.
You're right.
Push come to shove. Like we got to go to win the game, and
Manage
some kids might not play because of it.
Yes.
The next thing, just hearing your story, that I would maybe just keep on your radar a little bit. Your kid loses his championship. A couple of days later, you're in the Packers hoodie. He's talking about playing in the NFL. That's a perfect opportunity to go Friday Night Lights on and pull out your Super Bowl ring and go, listen, you got to put in work now. Get you one of these type of vibes.
Well, it's baseball season now, so like we're switching over.
So now it's putting the MLB.
We're already into baseball.
We're already into baseball.
Yeah.
Well, we've been in baseball, so we're just gonna keep going.
As 4 meatheads, we can challenge ourselves. Like, are we talking about this? Is our ego getting in the way of some 60-year-olds playing?
Listen, you're absolutely right. My wife reminds me, like, hey, reminder, this isn't about you. This is about the kids. So yes, of course, I have to deal with that. But the reality is, like, my ego wants to win, but I also want to bestow that competitive nature upon my son. That doesn't make him a bad person. That's the problem nowadays. If you go for it, if you want to be great, you guys want, if we want to be great, everybody looks at you like there's something wrong with you. What's wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just trying to be great. And I want these kids to be great. And you know what? To the contrary, I had dads text me being like, this is the most amazing experience. I really love what you're doing, the amount of time and effort you're pouring into our kids. They're growing and developing so much. So I know there's validation there. It's just, I think this is the crossroads where we decide, as a parent, when you sign your kid up, what do you want for them? And there's nothing wrong. If you want to go out there and participate and have a good time, and we use this as a play time, then that's great. If we're out there to try and win, and maybe play time's not going to be fair, but everybody's going to, practice is going to be tough and there's going to be expectations. I think now is that kind of, at least for me, that split in the road.
You got to set the precedence, Clay.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
I couldn't be a kid.
But it's wild though to me. I think
That'd be so fun.
You'll be.
I just want to put a bow
on.
on this. It's wild to me though that I invest so much time in just kindergarten flag football, and I feel like everybody's at my throat. I'm like, there's nobody who cares more about your kids than me. I'm literally on the verge of tears talking to your kids. Like that should tell you how much I care that they came up short, we came up short. We're in this together. So, anyways. Tough weekend for the Panther
You
Cubs.
wear your heart on your sleeve.
I do. The
Cubs,
Panther Cubs.
no.
We're moving up to the Panthers next year. We're dropping the Cubs. It's
Got
gonna be
to,
Panthers.
yeah, smart.
He ain't gonna play tackle.
He's young right now. He's 6.
You ain't got to play tackle until
We got to protect that.
for a while.
Yeah, Billy. I mean, yeah. Like
He
you got to
will.
play at 8 years old. I think my first tackle year was 10, but
It's different, obviously.
it's different.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
different.
We got
Time
enough.
is
You don't
different.
gotta.
We
you
got
don't gotta
enough
play
data.
tackle until.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
we
got
got
now
enough
flag
data.
football.
Flag's
you can
good
get all
enough
the,
to develop.
Yeah, you get the
skills.
development.
That's
That's true.
right.
Teach you not to be scared. You can juke
Yeah.
people. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, well, we gonna
You got
talk
any
about
sons,
these
Delanie?
Jets? Yeah.
We can talk about these
How
Jets.
old
You want to
are
talk about the Jets first?
But yeah, let's talk about the Jets.
Jets.
So FanDuel, correct me if I'm wrong, Club.
Oh,
FanDuel has a tab that
Jets.
says when are the Jets going to get their first win? Correct. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay, and I have the schedule right here. This is the Jets' upcoming schedule. They play the Broncos this week. They're not going to win that game.
No.
Then they play the Panthers. Possible.
Possible.
Bengals. Possible.
Possible.
Browns. Possible.
Wait.
And with this too, the fun thing on FanDuel is every game it's a different set of odds. So if you're looking at Broncos this week, it's plus 300. The Panthers the next week plus 120, and then the odds just start getting bigger because it's an 0 for team. Yeah.
It's an 0 for team. Yeah.
So
They go Brown after their bye week in week 9. They got Browns, Patriots, Ravens, Falcons, Dolphins, Jags, Saints, Patriots, Bills.
Oh my gosh.
And I have myself a little paper popper stat, courtesy of Ryan Nolan. Let's see here. Where?
So you want our bets? Is that what we're asking?
What
When do we
game
think
are
the
they gonna
Jets
win?
are going to win this season?
Before yesterday's trade for Joe Flacco, I would have said the Jets would have beat the Bengals. But now
Bengals,
that they've
but
got a
now-
quarterback who will just air it out to
He's
T.
got
Higgins,
receivers
Jamar
to get it
Chase,
done, too.
I don't think they get it done. And then the Browns defense is
Nasty.
nasty going up against Flacco again. Patriots playing better than ever. Ravens are going to have Lamar Jackson back. Falcons are hot and cold.
I'm going Panthers. Fuck that. Week 7 Panthers.
Plus
Man,
120.
right now?
I'm going Ravens plus 6,500.
You think they gonna beat the Ravens?
I mean, not really, but if I'm going through this, they can kind of, Ravens.
They suspect.
They are suspects,
Ravens are
bro.
suspect, but by week 12, if they're healthy, they're going to be in panic mode, making up for this first part of the
Yes,
season.
yes,
We got to win
yes.
everything.
Yeah.
So the sense of urgency, I love the odds.
Ravens.
I love the odds.
Ravens plus
I'm
6,500.
going with week 14 versus the Dolphins. What are those odds?
Week 14 gets the Dolphins plus 4,500.
God damn.
Yeah.
Dolphins. That's a good pick.
You think they're going to go 0-13 up until that point?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You didn't-
I'm taking the Panthers.
You just asked me when they were going to win. You didn't ask me to predict them going 0-13.
Well, I gave you the schedule.
Dolphins.
Which one are you taking?
I'm taking the Panthers.
Panthers,
I gotta
Taylor, which
take
one you
the
taking?
most.
Let's get into some games.
Let me do, what's week 18 Bills odds?
What?
Plus 30,000.
I'll do that. I'll do that one.
Bills will be resting their starters.
They'll be resting their starters.
yeah.
Yeah,
Plus
yeah.
30,000.
I like that one.
God.
Okay, hey, stat here for
Oh,
you.
that's smart.
Aaron Glenn, right?
That's fucking
Head coach
smart.
of
I
the
didn't think
Jets,
about it.
big defensive guy, big defensive mind. The 2025 Jets are the first team since 1950 to start 0-5 and have 0 takeaway in each of their 5 games.
God damn.
Not
They've
good.
also given up 7, 4th most giveaways in the NFL.
Not good.
Not good. This Michelob Ultra, they got this fun little thing going on. You know about it because you're 3-0 against me right now, and that grinds my gears. But it's essentially playing for an Ultra.
Yeah. You asking for another opportunity?
Yeah, I'm asking
You
for that
asking for
because
a
it's
shot
supposed
at
to
the
be this
title?
fun little competition. I see you got the Ultra right there if you want to show the camera. After I beat this ass, I will be holding
Okay.
that Ultra in my hand. On 3?
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah. See ya. Hand that thing back. Yeah. You thought I wouldn't do it twice.
3-1.
Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, Superior light beer.
All right,
Not
Delanie
good.
was just talking about it. We got the Panthers this week. We got Cowboys. Dallas going to Carolina. The odds on this game, Cowboys -3.5. The over-under on this game is 49.5.
Go ahead, Will.
I kind of like the Panthers.
Whoa.
I kind of like the Panthers.
Whoa.
What? How hot the Cowboys looking right now?
Panthers looked really good versus Miami.
Yeah.
Looked really, really good versus
Against
Miami.
Miami.
Well,
Dude,
so
their defense held them to 14 yards on 13 design runs.
I feel
They
that.
stuffed them behind the line of scrimmage 6 out of 13 of those runs.
So if
From a
you
run defense standpoint, which I know it's Miami,
Yeah.
we're showing a little heart.
Yeah.
Panthers a lot of times too are down a lot and then end up coming back.
right, they were down like you're in the second quarter. They're down 17-0.
come
They end up
back.
rattling back. They're down 17-13 in the fourth quarter. Bryce Young now. He's got a live arm. Like he's solid.
He's solid at
He's
throwing
solid,
the
and they
ball.
have a solid run game. Obviously, to me, it's.
Hold on.
I have written down here: Dallas defense equals bad.
No,
Can
they
I just-
defense right
so
now,
I
they
like-
give up plays, though.
me
They
just-
defense give up plays.
You say Bryce Young is solid. Like, obviously, he had that horrible fumble in the first half where it
You're
just slipped
right.
out of his hands. He had the interception. He's averaging under 200 yards a game passing. And if you take away that 300-yard, game versus the Cardinals, where he did play well, he's averaging about 150 yards. Their run game, Rico Dowdle comes out of nowhere and rushes for over 200 yards. That's what kept him in the game yesterday. You're right. Cowboys defense, dead last, they're worse.
Suspect.
But the way Dak Prescott is playing right now, the belief I have in him to go out and overcome missing 3 linemen, not really having, Javonte Williams did have, 100-yard game.
Yeah.
Wide receiver 1 out.
Wide receiver
Give me the
twos.
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
think
I
it's-
do like Dallas. I just like this spot for Carolina. They're 2-0 at home. Again, like them coming back, I feel like, I'm not saying it's going to spark them into going in winning mode, but they kind of have the confidence. And when I watch Bryce Young, he doesn't have all the greatest stats in the world, but the dude plays confident. He makes decisions
hard.
quick. Yeah, he plays hard. He gets himself out of some sticky situations. He's got a live arm, and I just like the Panthers here.
I don't disagree that the Cowboys have an extremely bad defense, but their last game against the Jets, being the Jets, they recorded a 50.9% pressure rate. It's the best that the Cowboys have had all season long. And you think, the Jets. Well, week 1, they played the Steelers against a team that has $179 million in their defense, and they put up a lot of points against them. So to see the Cowboys defense at the very least be like, that was good, makes me feel a whole lot better because Dak Prescott is playing at MVP caliber right now, even without
He
CeeDee
is.
Lamb. George Pickens has really picked it up. Someone has pulled George Pickens into a room and said, hey, by the way, you can make $30 million a year if you just try hard this season. And you can be that guy that just has massive, contract years and then kind of fizzles and then contract year and does his thing. I like the Cowboys -3.5 here. It's at the Panthers. I don't see that being a big home field advantage.
No.
The Panthers kind of know they're dead over there in Charlotte.
Give me Cowboys -3.5 as well.
Cowboys -3.5.
Yeah, I mean, I got to go Cowboys. as
Give me
well.
Panthers +3.5.
No, I'm taking Cowboys. Honestly, I think that it's crazy when you say that because it kind of sway me towards the Panthers too because I think this is going to be a 2-point game, to be honest with you, because the Cowboys defense is terrible.
So take the Panthers.
Yeah, if it's 2 points.
Cowboys going on the road again to the East Coast.
Charlotte's not a hard spot to play.
No, it's not.
It's not a hard spot to
It's
play.
actually nice to play in Charlotte.
It's nice.
Um,
We got mopped there.
I'm about to say, when they were rolling with Cam, and it was tough.
They ain't got Cam though.
I know they don't have Cam.
Okay.
So where you going?
Shit. I'm gonna take the Panthers.
Fuck. All right, game number 2. We got Seattle traveling out to Jacksonville against the Jaguars. Jaguars are favored by 1.5 here. Over/under on this game 46.5. Fellas, the Jaguars.
Boys,
What can I tell
Jaguars
you
are
about
nice.
these Jaguars?
you know what's wild?
Jaguars look good.
If it weren't for a bad pass interference call against Travis Hunter against the Cincinnati Bengals with a healthy Burrow,
Oh, they be undefeated.
Jacksonville's 5-0 right
You're
now.
right.
I said last week, they're not a good team. They got good players. Maybe that's still true after watching this game. but they find a way to win. And I think there's something to be said for that. Whatever Liam Cohen's got going on down there, it's working. There's a belief. The Trevor Lawrence experience, you can guarantee he's gonna make amazing plays. He's also gonna give the ball over once or twice, as you saw in the interception on the goal line. But give him credit for that last throw to Brian Thomas Jr. on the sideline right there. Bring him down, and even on that play he scores on, falls down twice. Looks goofy.
Bro, how about Chris
He
Jones?
gave up,
that.
though. He just
Saw
stopped.
that.
I mean, he makes that play.
He would have
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah.
He keeps that from happening.
He said.
There were so many things that
They
took
stopped
place
like
in that
twice
last
that
drive
play.
for the Chiefs that were just very un-Chiefs, like even
I
from the
know.
kickoff.
Oh,
Kick
yeah.
out of bounds,
At the
balls
40.
up in the 40. They get a sack and they still allow them. They have this these gaping wide holes in zone. They get a pass interference that puts them on the 2-yard
I
line.
know.
It's just
It's not them.
very un-Chief-like.
Yeah.
Very un-Chief-like. But Trevor Lawrence in that last 2-minute drive, he had a couple of throws that were like, that's special.
Yeah.
A couple of
he
special
was mixing
throws.
him up.
Yeah.
That's why I like Seattle here.
I
You like Seattle?
I like Seattle.
I like Seattle here too.
I
think
Seattle the whole time.
Jaguars are a good football team. Again, I've said all year, best kept secret in the AFC. Your boy has said that.
Secret's out though.
Secret's out though. Secret is out. But where Jaguars, like, they have a very solid run game. Seattle's very good defensively against the run. They're going to get some key guys back on defense this week. Sammy D, you know I love me some Sammy D. After having that tough loss against a very good Tampa Bay Buccaneer team, it will be the only thing that makes me nervous is they're traveling, going all the way across the country to Jacksonville. But I like Seattle. I like Seattle in this spot. I like them getting a bounce back game.
I feel like the travel across the country thing doesn't apply as much to the NFL as we were just shooting our college football shit.
True, but corner to corner?
Corner to corner's a
Corner
lot.
to corner.
Yeah.
But you get
West
one of them, you get
Coast,
one of them big
yeah.
boy planes, the laid down kids. Like you're living 5.5 hour
Nah,
flight.
you got to get that.
Oh shit!
Hey, well, check out this stat though.
Hey, let's give it a
Go
second.
ahead.
Hey, Seahawks
All right, buddy.
9-1 on the road, 2-10 at home. So I know you're worried about them
Hang on,
traveling.
time out.
Oh, we can't focus. All right.
I couldn't focus.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right,
Hey,
go ahead.
Seahawks 9-1 on the road, 2-10 at home. Going on the road. I know you like the Seahawks. I'm just helping you. I know Delanie likes to switch his picks. Seahawks, Sammy D playing elite, Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's the year of the Ohio State receivers. Him and
It's that
Ibuka.
every single year. Every single year, Ohio State receivers just at least one of them goes off.
but
Yeah.
hey,
At least one.
Yeah.
we mentioned
Not all.
I don't know. Their defense, Seattle's defense. They only had one hit, one sack on Baker last week. I picked the Bucks. Only one here to pick the Bucks. They came through because Seattle's defense let them down. That's all the quotes that are coming out of Seattle right now is how they need to find a way, next man up. I think they're too injury plagued. I don't think they're going to be able to hang with Jacksonville in Jacksonville after this big win last week. Give me the Jags.
Yeah, Seattle's got 6
like the
defensive
Jags.
players with double-digit pressures this year.
Yep.
I mean, that's impressive. Sam Darnold passes over 10 yards. He's at a 71% completion rating. He's 32 for 45, 700 yards and 6 touchdowns. Jackson Smith and Jigba, he's second in the NFL in both in deep receiving yards.
Yep.
They can throw the ball over the yard. Sam Darnold is playing unbelievable right now. When you watch a Cardinal game a couple weeks ago, that Thursday night game, there's a couple balls that weren't caught, but they're put in a spot where it's a drop for the receiver. They are perfectly placed footballs. I like a get back game for Seattle. I like it.
Seattle, Jacksonville.
Seattle. I had Seattle this whole time. Y'all know
Stand alone, just
y'all
like
know
last
I'm
week with the
going
Bucks.
Seattle.
Stand alone.
That's who I got
D
winning the
going with
conference.
us.
I like
D
it.
going with us. All right, here we go. Here's
that
one for
mean?
you. You're cold right now. So
And we literally
I'm
said at the
with
beginning of the
you.
show, if we
Games, I'm
fade
just
you,
gonna be
we're going to be all
honest.
right.
Yeah, they should switch y'all picks. Whatever I pick, y'all should go opposite.
Detroit going to Kansas City. Kansas City is favored in this game, -2.5 against arguably the best team in the NFL right now.
They are the
With
best team in the
yeah,
NFL.
they
right
The
average
Detroit Lions.
34 points
Over
a
under
game.
on this game, 52.5. Delaney, we'll start with you.
Well, like I was just saying, they averaging 34 points a game. The Lions, in the beginning, I was off the Lions. I didn't know what to think about the Lions, but they stepped it up. I think the offensive coordinator just really got with Goff, and they just said, what plays you like to run? Let's do these. Let's get them going. Let's get these boys running. Going against the Chiefs, we saw last week the Chiefs play the Jags. Good game, but look like those boys are giving up. I don't feel like they the same Chiefs, right?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
And the Lions right now, they on fire, man. I'm not gonna go against the Lions today, so I'm gonna take the Lions. I hope y'all guys take the Chiefs, so y'all can fade me and we can keep it moving.
No, I'm with you, Delanie. I mean, they scored at least 34 points every game since week 1. We had a ton of questions. Packers defense obviously playing incredibly well, but it seems at this point the Lions are the class of the NFC, if not the NFL. They're just rolling, so much momentum. This was the first time I listened to Dan Campbell, his post-game presser in the locker room, and I just find myself becoming a bigger and bigger fan of him. It's like, you just want to play for him. I want to say Detroit is now on defense too, leading the league, maybe second in sacks behind the Broncos, but they're getting after it. Really like what they're doing there. 3 turnovers this last game. Trying to think. Sam, man, I got too many notes here, but I'm going to skip them all. But I like them. But I also think the Chiefs, despite their loss this last week, played incredibly well on offense. I think that was the most comfortable Patrick Mahomes has looked in some time. He had confidence with his receivers. You obviously saw with Xavier Worthy coming back what they can do. They need to get a running game. You know, Pat has to lead them every game in rushing, but they look good. Unfortunately, I think the Lions are just too much for them. So give me the Lions this game. But I do think I'm like an ex-girlfriend with the Chiefs. I'm not going to leave them alone. I think they're still a wild card team. If not, who else in that division? I mean, they got a chance to win the division with the Chargers dropping another
Broncos
one.
coming alive. Compton called
Broncos
that.
are coming alive.
They're coming alive in a big way.
Give me Lions.
And the Chargers are starting to hurt themselves a little bit. They got too many injuries going on in
Way
that
too
division.
many.
You brought up the defense. Aiden Hutchinson, he's the only player in the NFL with 7 pressures and at least 1 sack in 3 separate games this year.
Yep.
The Jaguars, as good as Patrick Mahomes looked about moving the ball down the field in that game, the Jaguars doesn't have that kind of pressure rate. They don't have an individual that can do those types of things. Look at John Morton, the OC for the Lions. After week 1 against the Packers, everyone's like, maybe the Lions are dead. This is the issue when you hire internally. Turns out all that is wrong. That you said, 38 points a game?
34.5.
34.5 points per game. I love Amon-Ra St. Brown. I love both of their running backs. Jared Goff is throwing it all over the yard. He does a great job in play action, and their play action does so well because their run game is so well. They have more answers and more abilities to win this game than the Chiefs do. So I'm going to take the Lions.
I'm going to go Chiefs. I think it's very obvious. I think this makes no sense that the Chiefs are favored -2.5.
They are.
It makes absolutely no sense.
You're right. And every
Chiefs
time,
kind of beating themselves last week, something we haven't seen. They're 2-3 right now.
Mm-hmm.
At home, I have no clue because I'm with you guys on the Lions. I think the Lions are playing really good football. I think they're back to being the Dan Campbell Lions. Like, again, it's like week 1. There's really no preseason. That could have been what happened against the Packers. But they're on fire right now. I think it is so obvious to go Lions here. So for those reasons, I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm taking the Chiefs -2.5. Do I feel confident about it? No, absolutely not.
It sounds like.
But to me,
everything
it's
you're
like
saying is the opposite.
Vegas is up to something that we all clearly don't know about. Is there a possibility? Are we going to get the Chiefs? Are we going to get the referees? There's no way this team goes 2-4 at home after a bad loss like that. You're looking at all the film, all the Chris Jones stuff, everything that they did to beat themselves. I think this is a great spot for them to just come alive against the Detroit Lions. So I'm taking the Chiefs. Chiefs -2.5.
According to FanDuel, the reason the Chiefs are favored is the Lions' injuries in their secondary, and the Chiefs were small favorites on the look ahead, and then the Lions' injury pushed the spread to 2.5. So they must have a very injured back end.
Terry and Arnold?
Arnold is out.
Yeah.
But still, the way this Lions offense is operating.
You fix a bad secondary, great pass rush.
If you can't
Guess who's
score,
got a great pass rush?
the Lions is going to put points on the board. I don't care how riddled the defense is.
Trust me, hey, bro, I just said all that. I'm with you. I don't know, but I'm taking the Chiefs.
I get you. For Vegas to say the Chiefs are favored, what do they know we don't know?
They also had the Chiefs favored against the Jags.
Yeah. They should have won that game.
So what do we know that they don't?
They should have won that game.
So you got to think
we
about
can blame it on one player,
Maybe we're understanding the board a little more clearly than FanDuel is right now. Friends of the show, partners of the show.
Yeah.
Well, we all, yeah.
We love FanDuel.
Yeah,
Love them.
And we love the opportunity for this right here.
Thank you, FanDuel.
Lions.
Lions.
Lions. Hey, Clump, don't fuck this one up. Lions.
He
Clem
Clem
hear
gave you
that?
the Lions?
I don't know what he been doing.
Delanie,
It's not Club's fault.
He just clunking them late texts from Delanie. Hey, who you like in this game?
has that happened, Clump?
I get one text every week from Delanie Walker. And it's anytime touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
Same person every week.
Hey, he hit 3 times over last week.
I'm not gonna give up on this dude. He's probably
There's nothing to give up on. He's making you right every single
That's
week.
what I'm saying. He must be the
Last
best back
week he
right now.
flirted with 2+ on him.
They should have.
I know.
Got a
And
hat trick
someone
last
said
week.
it too. I should
Yeah.
take the 2. I'm like, nah, that's too much.
Take the 2 this week.
Nah. Well, hold on.
Let's hit one.
Let's hit one.
He made. Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
We open up this episode to bring you Form Energy. Form Energy delivers best-in-class taste with natural flavors and zero sugar. Form Energy has natural caffeine derived from green tea. Form comes in a variety of flavors: Screaming Freedom, that's Rocket Pop inspired, Grape Smash, Blue Blitz, Orange Fury. Form Energy is now available at 7-Eleven nationwide. From October 13th through October 22nd, Spooktober, you can find Form Energy for only $1 at 7-Eleven with 7-Eleven rewards. Perfect for those who put in the work. Form Energy, we do the work.
Let's do Buffalo in Atlanta. Bills are favored in this game, -4.5. Falcons are the dogs at home. Over/under on this game is 49.5.
Get back on track for the Bills.
It feels that way, doesn't it?
Hey.
But the Falcons are like sneaky. You don't watch a whole lot of their games, but then you see the box score and it's like, oh shit, they're dominating this team.
Sneaky
Oh shit, they're
tough.
losing this team. It's like
Their pass
Bijan
defense.
Robinson. He's
just-
incredible.
They're just hot and cold, man.
Yeah,
It's
I know. They're not consistent
We
at
talk
all.
about that Minnesota Falcons game early in the season. I know J.J. McCarthy was still playing, perhaps injured, whatever it may be, but it's like
Then you
Bijan
lay,
is
then
the
you lay
best.
an egg against the Panthers.
100%, but like Bijan, one of the best running backs in the league. Pitts, Drake London, Jake Matthews at left tackle. You know what I'm saying? Like they just got dogs up and down the board. And listen, the Matthews group text they got on me that game. So I just want to say, Jake, I love you, but I'm going with the Bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm going with the Bills. They're just too hot. They're too up and down. I know they're down in Atlanta, but listen, if we want to talk about the Bills and their loss, I think that's less about the Bills. I think it's more about New England, which can be a topic of
Oh, yeah.
conversation. But the 2 areas of concern for the Bills, I would say, are their defense, which is below average, and then
Run defense.
And then if we really want to look, strength of schedule. Let's look at week 1. They beat, the world beaters, the Ravens, but everybody's been scoring on the Ravens. They beat a bad Jets team, which obviously, like you said, isn't that bad? Maybe are they
No,
not?
they looked good against the Steelers.
They are that
All right.
bad.
They are
They
that
did
bad.
weirdly look good against the Steelers.
But
It's
then
like,
they have, for at least 2 to 3 quarters, have a tight game versus the Dolphins and the Saints, and then they play a divisional game that's on the rise, and they end up giving that one away. I know they turned the ball over 3 times. So I'm just putting. There's always doubt that creeps in when there's a loss or things don't go your way. I still think if the Lions are the class of the NFC, then Buffalo is the class of the AFC. All I'm putting it out there is just saying, like, watch out, but I like this get back on track game.
Yeah, the defense is the biggest concern for the Bills, especially with Bijan Robinson. I think he recorded 28 missed tackles. He's got the 5th most in the NFL. Like he's
he's good, man.
He is
He's
unbelievable.
good. Bills, Milano, get this boy to the ground.
when he was on the show during our spring tour last year.
Yeah.
2 years ago, whatever. He was talking about how when he has the ball in his hands, the game like slows down for him. And then you watch the film and you're like, oh, he's telling the truth. Like everything just seems way slower for him than anybody else. But we were on the phone with Josh Allen yesterday, and we gave him a hypothetical. Said, hey, this team from Northeast is going down to the South, and they happen to be favored by 4.5 away. Like, would you take that team? He thought I was talking about Michigan, USC. I wasn't. He didn't know that. I'm taking the Bills. I'm
He
taking
said
the Bills.
hypothetically, sure.
Yeah.
They didn't even give it down.
It wasn't absolutely.
Did Josh bet on the game too?
No, he didn't bet on the game. That's illegal.
Oh, sorry.
That's illegal.
Just trying to. Okay.
That's illegal. That's the reigning MVP you're talking about there. A man holds himself to a high standard. Farmer.
I like the Bills too. What scares me in this is they're going to win by 4 points. They're going to win by 3 points.
I know.
Yeah.
Like Bills are going to
probably
win this
right.
game.
Yeah, they are. But
Yeah.
But
I'm taking the Bills
just
though.
have so many ways to suffocate you on offense. Like James Cook, he's like 3 in the NFL, yards after contact. Like he's
They
running
do,
the ball
but again,
really well.
you're right. But again, Atlanta's defense, even though they let Panthers hang 30 on them, they're one of the best pass defenses in the league.
Yeah, well,
But the Bills is ranked third.
Bills offensive line is they have the lowest pressure rate in the NFL, 22.3%. Like the Bills offensive line is playing great ball
Really
right now.
well.
Like Deion Dawkins, Brown on the other side, like they are protecting Josh a lot of the times. And I think like very happy for the Patriots. Drake May had a great game against an underwhelming defense, but like the Bills, those 3 turnovers, giving the ball away that many times, like you're going to put yourself in precarious situations all
I
the
mean,
time.
I think the Patriots really showed out just because they got their star receiver back. He made a lot of key plays. If it wasn't for him, we would have been seeing the same old Patriots. Obviously, that sparked the Patriots. And then Mike Vrabel is like the guy who can beat the Bills. It's like every time we play the Bills, we beat them when we have Mike
Not
Vrabel.
every time, but yeah.
Okay.
There's always there's always the formula that's there. You execute the team goals, what are the team keys, defense, offense, all that stuff. Like Brabe is.
Brabe is on
like
point.
they're rolling right now. It's a very dangerous New England Patriots team.
They getting going. It took them a while, but now they starting to go.
Couple games.
So look, I don't think the Falcons have.
games in.
I don't think the Falcons have a Mike Vrabel. So this game could be close, but I feel like the Bills is going to put some points out on the board. They scored 30 a game. They ranked third in scoring.
You like the Falcons though, right?
No,
you like the Falcons?
I just think that the Bills is going to show up and show out.
Yeah, so we're all on the Bills.
All right.
A line.
So the Falcons are going to win.
I hate that.
I do too.
I know.
Hey, how do you feel? You got one of your favorite
off a bye week,
quarterbacks,
too,
Caleb
Falcons.
Williams,
Extra
Chicago
time to
Bears. Chicago Bears going out to Washington this
weird
week.
Wait, who's starting
That was just
quarterback
so
for the
weird to me.
Commanders?
Jayden.
Oh, he back?
Yeah. He
Okay.
had a great game last
He
week.
played great last week. You watched
Commanders are
I didn't watch
favorites.
the Commanders.
Commanders are favorites 4.5. Over under on this game 49.5. What's Delanie Walker seeing in this game with Caleb Williams, Ben Johnson, Chicago
Are you back on the Caleb Williams?
Oh yeah, you were
Yeah.
all about.
I don't think he never got off
You
the
were
wagon.
painting your nails with him.
I told y'all I wasn't messing with my dog for a while.
But
I'm still not messing with Cuzzo this week. They got the Commanders, B. Like, in D.C., stop
Dude,
playing
you're
with
making
me.
me second guess all my
Stop
picks.
playing with me, young. They got the Commanders in D.C. Oh, come on.
Hey, was
They got a
Jayden?
strong pass game. They got a well-balanced run game. And even with their boy going out, my dog stepped in there, McNichols, and went nuts for the Commanders. Like, come on, I'm not going against Marcus, McNichols, none of those boys, dog. Give me the Commanders right now.
Just for the audience and me, is McNichols, is that Mariota?
No, I thought he was going to say Mariota too. My dog,
Okay.
Jeremy McNichols, is
Okay,
third down
Running back. He
situation
played for the
running back.
Titans for a little bit.
I'm like, I don't
He
know
been
who that
going
is.
nuts,
I'm sorry.
He has each time he gets an opportunity.
He goes in, get it,
And
cracking.
somebody help me out with is it the last name of the starting
Rusky
running back?
Merritt.
Bill?
Krosky Merritt.
Krosky Merritt.
He had a coming out party against the Chargers. They look good, man. They look good against LA.
Yeah.
That's who you thought McNichols was.
No, I did not. McNichols is number 26, son. What are you talking about? That's my
Well,
dog.
I didn't know who he was, so.
That's
my
my
bad.
dog. Like, he stayed with me when he was here.
Yeah.
And, you know, he from the
I do.
city,
I like
too.
Commanders too. Good run defense.
Well
This is
balanced.
a much better defense than they were last year. Well balanced offense. Jayden Daniels kind of had a coming out party, or just showing that he's getting back on track, making that progress.
He looked healthy.
Coming off of last year, he looked healthy. But yeah, I like the Commanders here. You're in DC, baby.
Yeah, you're in DC. And I'll tell you exactly how this game's going to go. The first drive for the Bears, they're going to go down and they're going to score.
Absolutely.
That's going to
That was
happen.
15.
That's what
Everybody
they
go,
do.
oh shit, are the Bears really like that? And Commanders might go put up 3 after that. Then it's going to be stall out after stall out after stall out. Because the Commanders, what they do great, which is Caleb Williams. Yeah, Caleb Williams is like Achilles heel, is they disguise coverage 28% of the time on drop back situations. And that's been like the big knock on Caleb, is like when it's not a clean look for him, can he dissect defenses? The Commanders do that the third most in the NFL of disguising defenses. I think the first drive is going to be exactly what we've always seen from the Bears. And then after that, it's Commanders. It's Jayden Daniels, fastest player to 1,000 yards rushing in NFL history. Did it in 20 games. Like, he continues that streak of just getting more rushing yards, extending plays. I think it's Terry McLaurin back. We forgot
McLaurin.
So they don't know yet.
questionable. Don't know
Quad.
yet. Doesn't matter. We still got Debo. Let me get
Debo,
the
yeah, oh my God.
Devo looked good. He had that
Devo
big,
looked
big.
good.
I mean, the catch didn't really matter at the end, but like he over 100 yards receiving last week. But I think
having some special teams too.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, this is what I was
When
going to
they
ask. Was
need to
Jayden
play.
Daniels hurt when they played the Packers? Because that was my last memory of him.
He
It's just
got
kind of
hurt.
not. I know he got hurt, but like watching him yesterday versus, a couple weeks ago, he didn't look like he was rookie year Jayden, but then watching him yesterday just move around the pocket, letting his receivers become uncovered, like it changed my thought process of him, who I was going to go for in this game. And if he plays like that, which I don't see why not if he's healthy. He had a knee brace on, but still, like, I like the Commanders.
Let's not forget, too, this was a Hail Mary game last year.
Ooh,
This is old buddy celebrating a little too much.
Yeah, that is true.
That game came down to the last play of the game, bro.
I forgot about that.
The Bears were winning that game, too.
The Bears were winning that game. The Bears were the Bears, the same kind of team we're thinking about coming in here. You got Ben Johnson as the head coach now. Makes a little bit of a difference, but yeah. And that was also at Washington.
Yeah.
So
didn't they score on that play?
Yeah.
Washington did to win the game, bro.
Because
Yeah.
he was like,
and it was his guy.
it was his guy.
Catch the ball.
That's so funny.
Oh
I
my
totally forgot about that. That's a good pull.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
It's a good pull. I'll take Commanders.
Good one.
I'm
all-
still riding Commanders, but just to put, this isn't going to be some wall,
That's a
it's
great,
an easy game.
That's a
now.
great note to fall back on next week if the Bears win. You can be like, but I did say this.
Yeah, I told us. Yeah, put it out there. It is a little risky,
It's a little risky.
but give me the Commanders.
True Classic Game of the Week, True Classic T-shirts. You can find them pretty much anywhere. I'm wearing this right now. We talk about all the time. It just form fits. It feels great. If you want to feel good, look good, play good, True Classic is the one for you. You can find True Classic at Amazon, Costco, Sam's Club, and Target nationwide. Go to trueclassic.com/Bussin. Look good, feel good, play good.
True Classic Game of the Week. Every Sunday's got games, but only one fits just right, Delanie. This is the True Classic Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco 49ers.
Ooh.
Is it Mac Jones?
It's Mac.
It's Mac, right?
baby.
I hope it's Mac.
It's
Mac Jones in Tampa Bay.
Give me Mac.
Buccaneers only favored by 3.
He said, "Give me
Over under
Mac."
on this game, 47.5.
Hold on. Bro, over MVP Baker Mayfield, you want
Give
Mac
me
Jones?
Oh, man, that's my dog.
Just because
Like
you
I
went
told
golfing with him
that's
once.
my guy.
He's your dog. 'cause
Three
you went
game
golfing
winning
with him?
drives.
Did you not see my?
Last second field goal
Yes.
against Seattle.
Hey.
Did you see my dog
I
out there
did.
dicing him up, getting hit,
Bad
throwing
knee,
up,
getting up,
getting up?
He was
still
dry heaving.
Dry.
getting a massage on the sideline.
Checking cats at
yeah.
yeah, you see me? Like, no, to give my dog that dub.
CMC 31 touches in that game.
Yeah.
Damn.
Outmanned, outgunned.
Bro, what a great game by the
What a
49ers.
great game.
Had
And
the
Mac
Shanahan,
Jones,
bro.
like CMC staying in front of the sticks. Like, man, the whole time I'm just thinking, Rams coming back. And the 49ers did just enough to get that win.
That punch out at the end of the
4-1.
game was
That
crazy.
punch out at the end of the
Incredible.
game, like crazy.
Just wish that Michigan cat would just start holding on to the ball a little bit more, catching it.
It'll be all right. We got drops. Drops are plagued all over Michigan right now. We got drops everywhere.
We'll drop this game this weekend too.
Ooh.
You sound pretty confident.
Shit, I don't know. I'm just
What you mean? It's your
talking
team. You want to make a bet?
shit. I ain't shaving my head.
Wait,
I'm not shaving my head.
USC
versus Michigan?
Yeah, at the Coliseum.
USC's favorite 2.5 Coliseum sold out. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah, of
Are
course.
they
that
welcome?
makes sense.
92,000?
92,000 sold out. About 72,000's maize and blue.
Of course it's going.
Since
course
Lincoln Riley,
USC.
since Lincoln Riley's got there, USC 18-2 at home,
They've been getting nuts.
5-1 after
Hey,
bye weeks.
5-1 after bye
Mayava,
weeks.
this is his Caleb Williams Heisman game right here against the Wolverines.
You gotta make it. Y'all gotta make a bet. Gotta
Make
make
a
a
bet.
bet.
Bet we got. We get you.
If I went to the
Let's think
if
about
I
it.
went to the
Let's
S, I would have
Think
made a
about it.
bet.
We're on a show right now.
If I went to
I'm
a
not good
school,
on the
I would've
fly.
Bet that. That's easy,
I'm
man.
not good on the fly. You want to do a money? You want to do a money?
Bro, but there's
about
a reason why I came
$100,000?
back to the show, all right? I need that cash.
You want to do a money bet, or you want to do just a fun bet?
All right, throw something out there.
No,
Not gonna
don't
shave
let
your
him
head.
throw nothing
No,
out
I'm not
there.
shaving my head.
I
Because
told
I already
you.
got one scalp. I'm looking for another one.
Ooh.
Don't let him tell. Don't let him
Tell you
throw
what, it's
it.
kind of nice.
No, brother.
Nah,
Hey, you know
no.
what's nice? When New York and LA call and say, we need you for an appearance. And I go, yes, ma'am, I'll be there. And I know why.
They won't call you without any
Yeah, they'll still call you.
Brother.
Didn't they put a ball cap on you?
OBJ.
Just a bald head.
Wait,
OBJ had the little, you know what I'm saying, had the little dye in the front. Troy Polamalu had the black curly hair.
huh?
It's synonymous.
Yeah, he did. Stole that from me.
USC jerseys. Next time. You gotta wear a jersey.
That's soft.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's guap.
Dye your hair black.
That ain't happening.
No,
Bro, I'm not
yeah, I'll do
touching the
that.
hair,
How
all
big
right?
is
That's
your
off
front-
limits.
Just
okay?
dye your hair.
No. How big is your front your front yard?
I mean,
It's big. He's got a lot of land, like you.
no.
So what you think? What you thinking?
Yeah.
If you lose and you got a nice yard too, one of y'all got to spray either the Michigan logo on your front yard or the USC logo on your front.
Yeah, but that means I gotta go. Can we talk about this?
People gonna see that.
I never come
Hey,
back
can
before.
we just do a money
Well,
bet just to
his
make
you
it
can't.
easy?
You can
much you
see
wanna do?
his.
I don't know, bro. You're the one this
money.
FanDuel
That's
money.
boring.
All right, I'm just hanging on my pension and
Get
retirement
the
from.
fuck out of here, Clay.
Shut up.
What? What's wrong?
A Speedo next stream? That's
Bro, I gotta tighten up, brother. That ain't happening, bro.
Brother.
Oil him up.
That's wild.
Loser gets oiled up on the stream next Thursday.
I'm going back on what you
Niggas
guys think is a proper bet. All right, let's just do a gentleman bet, whatever you want that to be.
What the fuck are you talking about?
But I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'll throw something out there. 50 grand.
That's a gentleman bet.
No, brother. Like, I'm good. Like, I like SC, but like I ain't throwing 50 on there. all
But
right?
10.
Don't
So
do money
you want to
bets.
do 10
That's
grand?
boring.
That's fine.
No.
10,000?
no, That's crazy.
Is that 2 peanuts for you?
Well, I'm just thinking we got to make this fun for the viewer.
Yeah.
That's why
I
money's
need
not
some.
fun.
I need something that, like 10,000 to you is nothing. I need something that you care about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The hair's
Oh, I
staying,
was
brother.
gonna say he get to coach 1 year. He get to coach 1 game.
Yeah, let me think about it.
Let's think about
Let
it.
me think.
Let's think about it, okay?
Because I'm down to do whatever you want to do.
All right, guys.
See, I'm not a big gambler.
Oh,
so I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
FanDuel.
Oh, we were talking
Sorry,
about.
FanDuel.
We were in the middle of talking about.
the
I
classic.
think it got
49ers Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks. It went to receivers or dropping balls or something like that.
I don't know where it went. I
we
forgot.
were talking
Got a little touch and go. We were talking Mac Jones, the game plan that Shanahan had.
Yeah.
Incredible game plan.
Yeah, there you go.
Incredible
Yeah.
game plan.
Really neutralized that pass rush.
Yeah.
Did an amazing job.
He did do a good job.
Yeah. Bourne. Is it Bourne, the receiver?
Kendrick Bourne.
Over 100 yards receiving?
He's on the Patriots.
CMC.
No, he's not.
No, he was on the
He
Patriots.
was.
He on the 49ers
Chill out,
now.
Mitch.
Listen,
Tighten up,
I
Mitch.
know that the Niners are riding high right now. They should be. It's a good ball club, but this is the Tampa Bay.
This is the
Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
At Tampa,
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield calling his shot, talking shit to the fan up in
Yeah.
the stands. And he said, I told you as he runs back in.
Yeah.
Bro, I love Tampa
Mac
Baker.
was doing it too.
And that's why they're going to get this
Up
dub.
in
Mac
Seattle
was,
too.
was pulling his pants up a few times.
No,
in
but
that
he
game.
got up
Ass
was like
hanging out.
Yeah.
I mean, he was taking a beating.
Bad body
He was
baller.
taking a
He
beating
threw.
and
Yeah.
was still tossing it out
No
there.
doubt. I know you
No,
played
he's
golf
played
with
awesome.
the boys.
They
but like,
played
No,
awesome.
I'm gonna
But
ride
if
with him.
you're not talking about the Lions, you're talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the NFC.
I'm not.
Who are you talking about?
Here we go. Top
talking about the
five. Top
Bears.
5 NFC.
I'm talking about the
Talking about the
Bears.
Bears.
The Bears.
Green Bay kind of.
Oh, Green Bay is
Green-
Green
They're
Bay
coming
is
off a
it.
bye.
Green Bay is it when they play at home.
That's what your prison gambler said.
Yeah.
Give me Baker Mayfield. And
Baker
Tampa Bay
Mayfield.
Buccaneers.
And you got the Niners.
Of course I got the
All right.
Niners.
I'm just
we're in a
making
good
sure,
spot.
just for the
Yeah,
viewers.
we're
Die
in
hard
Yeah.
right here.
We're gonna put a good spot. Let's get in a great spot with Bet the Boys Parlay. Anytime touchdowns. This week I got J.K. Dobbins.
You doing,
Give me-
you doing your little. Yeah, I got
Give
you.
me
That was
George
about
Pickens.
6 weeks ago, but I got you.
You took the Panthers, yeah?
Yeah, I did say Panthers are going to shut them out.
I know. I'm just.
Give me George Pickens.
Speaking of the Packers, give me Josh Jacobs versus the Joe Flacco-led Cincinnati Bengals. Is he starting this week?
What Delanie just over
Probably
here dancing
is.
to something
Yeah,
in
he
his head
probably
right
is.
now.
He's aura farming.
That's because Delanie knows. Who's your pick, Delanie?
Hey,
Guaranteed.
Jonathan and Taylor. Let's go.
I do have a question.
Oh, point.
We need to go back and see when this guy's gone off and see how the picks go for who's talking.
He fucks with that.
Why?
Straight up.
Why do you pick? We'll take a second.
All right, yeah, let's take a second.
Why do you pick Jonathan Taylor every week?
I mean, when I used to pick the Great White Hope, y'all was on that too, but it hit, right?
Sure, I'm just asking.
He's playing the odds.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
playing
look.
the odds.
I'm gonna ride my dog until he let me down, right? That's what I do. His name is Jonathan Taylor.
He did a couple
But he
weeks
let you
ago.
down 2
We're
weeks
gonna
ago.
say his name. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
It was the other guy.
The other cat who got the
name was
holding
Robert
call.
Paulson.
Yeah, no, it's
All
his
right,
fault.
fair,
Bad
fair, fair.
coaching.
Fight Club.
His name is.
Robert Paulson. What movie is that from, Will?
He don't know.
Robert Paulson?
Yeah.
Shit.
Man, you know.
What's the first rule?
Oh, Fight Club.
There you go.
I've seen that movie.
Have
Great
you?
movie. Yeah.
And Animal House.
Oh, yeah.
Come
Big
on,
fan.
man. Pluto?
Yeah.
Where'd they shoot Animal House at?
Huh?
Where'd they shoot Animal House
Oregon.
at? There you go.
Come on.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor, J.K. Dobbins, George Pickens.
Josh Jacobs.
Hell of a show.
That's your Bet the
We
Boys
got to
parlay.
figure out what we're going to do for this bet.
I'm gonna switch it up next week.
Hey, dude, how did we do last week on the Bet
you
the
just
Boys?
said you're going to ride them.
We hit Chardonnay.
He got a bye
from
week.
Taylor, Delanie, Jonathan Taylor hit, and then Amari Hampton did not score, and Amon Ra did not score.
Damn, Amon-Ra had 8 receptions for 100
Hey.
yards. So
If they
Hampton
listen,
hurt.
if they follow
Yeah.
the direction, I'm gonna sell a book on how to make picks.
how to make money?
Just take the favorite to score
You're
a
12
touchdown
and
every
18.
week.
That again is clump.
Hell of a show.
Hell of a show. Big hugs,
hugs,
tiny
tiny
kisses.
We'll stream this Thursday.
Yes.
Streaming this Thursday. Clay Matthews will have a shaved head on Monday.